Now we're going to go to part 3, which is attack dribbles. So the first dribble Coach Enrique is going to do at the foul line is just simply the in and out shoulder right and in and out shoulder left. So this is where he walks up to the man to the white line, dribbling right hand, dribbles in and out, and then attacks. So Tatiana, as soon as he goes and attacks that white line and does his in and out dribble, he's actually going to be powerful and go to the green and green line attack. Then you're going to step up and you're going to go left hand in and out dribble to left. And then when Enrique goes again, he'll go in and out dribble left, and then you'll go in and out dribble right. Yeah. So start at the foul line. After you do your in and out dribble to attack green and green over here, you're going to go to where go all the way around out of her way to where Tatiana is, because she's going to go left, and then when you go, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to go left. Ready? Go. So remember, what we're trying to do is we're trying to attack the defender to their middle of their body, and we want to do it far enough away where if they try to reach in, we can explode by them, but close enough away to where they think they can reach in, so you can explode by them. It also is, this dribble is more of a full court dribble. You will use it in the half court sometimes, but with each of these dribbles that you're going to do, they have to be with purpose and power. Ready? Go. So Tatiana, I would like you, when you attack the white line, attack that defender like there's actually someone there. Like straight line towards me, and then stop, make your move, and then go diagonal, because it looks like you're going diagonal before you make your move. You don't want to show them that that's where you want to go. You want to make them think that that's the last thing you're going to do, and then you explode diagonal. So it should be a straight line right towards here. Stop on a dime, make your move in and out, and then explode diagonal. Ready? Go. There you go. Better. All right, stop. So that's the in and out dribble. Enrique, can you come really close here, please? Keep going. Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. All right, stop. So let's pretend you have the ball in your right hand. Don't have it, though. Don't have it. Pretend you're dribbling. And then when you come across, so let's look at how he does that hand movement. He pretends like he's going to dribble across, and then he transfers his wrist facing the other direction. Not carrying because you have your hand on top of the ball. Ready? So, boom, boom. Excellent. Carry ball is when you stop the trajectory of the ball from its natural bounce motion, its natural arc. We're not doing that. We're keeping our hand on top of the ball. All right? Good? You can go back now. All right, so Tatiana, the next one we're going to do is right hand dribble between the leg, explode to left. Enrique, same thing, and then Tatiana next time, it's other hand going the other way. Remember, you got to freeze the defender. Do not start going diagonal until you've come to a stop, and then that between the leg diagonal is a full explosion. Do not care about the mistakes. Go. Good. Don't worry about that. Good. Excellent. Good. Explode. It's all about misrepresenting what you're going to do or you're going not to do. Defenders will start trying to guess. They'll start trying to anticipate. And within the guessing, anticipation, and aggression, they basically want to take advantage of you. And you're saying, you can try, but I have skills to be able to counteract that. Once you get their respect, they pretty much leave you alone. They'll always stay in front of you, but they won't really bother you because they'll be worried about your explosion. They'll also be worried about fouls because this is how you get them into foul trouble, by exploding through their arms, exploding through the distance between their shoulder and the arms to get by them. All right, stop. Next dribble we're going to be doing is a behind the back. So you come to a complete stop. We're going to be doing two behind the backs. This one is off a stationary stop movement behind the back, and then we're going to be doing a wraparound behind the back. Ready? Go. Good. Come to a complete stop. Boom, and go. Good. Excellent. Now, one thing that you guys will understand, hopefully, is that these dribbles don't necessarily work by themselves. You can add a combination of these dribbles. You can do an in and out behind the back. You can do an in and out between the legs. All of these dribbles that we're going to be doing work with each other. Most coaches don't like players over dribbling for no reason. They do not like the wasting of the shot clock time or the wasting of maybe somebody wide open. So over dribbling is a sensitivity that a lot of coaches have. But if you dribble for a purpose of saying, I can take this defender, they're over aggressive or I'm quicker than them and I'm going to get to the middle. Because getting to the middle causes so many problems for the defensive team. But again, so these dribbles are not for, one-on-one at playing ball at your local gym or whatever. This is for purpose. All right, so the next dribble we're going to do is we're going to be doing a wraparound behind the back. This is a full court fast break dribble. So now we're going to start off at the black line over there. Move away a little bit from each other. Take turns. Good. So what you're going to notice, Enrique, right in front. Good. Dribble right hand and wrap around. Stop. Good. Back up. So what I wanted you guys to see there, if you want to rewind that, is when he wrapped that ball around him to dribble behind the back, he was actually pushing that ball ahead of him before he touched the ball with the other hand. This makes him be able to sprint forward without stopping. Ready? Do that full pace, please. Notice how he wraps the ball around. Ready, Tatiana? So try to push the ball ahead. Left hand now. Yeah, I don't mind the mistakes at all. Left hand now, Enrique. Good. So that wraparound dribble must go ahead. Go, Tatiana. So you can keep the speed of the sprint. Excellent. All right, so the next dribble we're going to do now is the spin dribble. Now I would like Enrique to come up to the green line in front of me, please. Stop. When we dribble with our right hand for a spin dribble, go ahead. We step with the left foot towards our defender. We spin away from them and switch hands. Now, do that again where we switch hands at the beginning of the spin. So when you're new to this dribble, you're going to switch hands at the beginning of the spin. Go ahead. Okay. That's the beginner level of this, and that is totally fine. But eventually now back up to the white line there. The white line is where you want to spin. Now what you're going to notice with Enrique, try to do it as slow as you can though, is that he actually switches hands dribble after the spin when he goes forward. That's the advanced version. Ready, go. Good. You also have to remember that when you're spinning that ball, Enrique, show them a carry ball on the spin. Notice how he grips the ball with his wrist in his hand, or he puts his hand underneath. That is a carry ball. That is not allowed. So you have to think of opening a can of mayonnaise or a jar of mayonnaise. How your wrist moves that way, that's how you want to make that spin. So let's try that again, full speed now. You can do the move at the foul line. Tatiana, you're going to be going left and then right. Excellent. Good. Notice how they're not carrying the ball, but they're spinning the ball ahead of them. Excellent. Excellent. All right. The next dribble, Enrique, move up. Stop, right on there. Okay, I want to talk about a crossover. So there's two different ways to do a crossover. The basic way is basically right hand dribble and just switching to the left hand. That's maybe a fast full court dribble. Then there's a crossover that we can do that's actually a half court where you want to set up for a possible step back shot. So I want to teach you that one. We dribble right hand and we come up to our spot around there somewhere. And then what we want to do is we want to right foot step hard, diagonal, making the defender think we're going to attack there. This will cause the defender to back up. While they're backing up, you're going to then bring the ball back along in front of you, all the way behind you to your other hand. Wait 1 second, please. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so back along your body, as tight as your body as possible. While that's happening, he's hopping back at the same time. And from there, he's looking to either shoot or attack the other direction. So let's do that again without the dribble. So he goes right hand hard, right foot hard, alongside, behind, hop back. Let's see you do that fast, please. With the ball.
Do I?
Yeah, run one right, one left. Tatiana will do as well. So attack, hard, and then go. Tatiana, left hand, left foot diagonal hard, back up, hop. Good. Right hand, diagonal, step back. Good. Remember to wipe your feet if you're slipping, because it is, yeah, so you can get better traction. Go ahead. Diagonal hard, step back, good. Excellent. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be doing combinations. So we have our in and out dribble, our between the leg, our behind the back, our wraparound behind the back, our spin, and our crossovers. So Combine two of them. Yeah, powerful, combined, don't worry about the mistakes. Switch which ones you use, try to remember. Ready? Go. So that was a spin. I want combination. So maybe, stop. So maybe a between the leg spin. Right? I want a combination. Ready, Enrique? Go. That was a crossover to a between the leg. Crossover, spin. Okay. So if you notice, they're struggling with figuring out what combinations. So maybe you can write them down and have them on a sheet with you and take turns with the combinations. And you can use these combinations or single dribbles that we've learned, and you can do it with your layups, and you can also do it with your shooting, as far as step back shots. Or possibly even jump shots, because you're attacking off these dribbles and stopping on a dime and putting up a jump shot. Yeah, so that's the part of ball handling with the tack dribbles.